I knew she was finished when she started smiling. That fake, HR-approved smile. The one people use when they think they're untouchable. She was halfway through her presentation, my presentation, reading my words, clicking through my slides. Then the room went quiet. Not awkward quiet, dangerous quiet. Her manager stopped taking notes. Legal closed their folder. And someone at the end of the table asked a single question. Can you explain how you sent this email 3 days before you were added to the project? She looked at me. I didn't smile back. Before all that, I was invisible, which is perfect, by the way. Invisible people hear everything. I worked under her for 2 years. Let's call her Karen, because of course her name was Karen. She was an abusive micromanager with hobbies, very specific hobbies. She read our emails out loud during meetings, corrected grammar, changed fonts, took credit for ideas she didn't understand. She also stole lunches. Not metaphorically, physically. You'd open the fridge, your name scratched out with a Sharpie, her initials written next to it. HR called it a misunderstanding. I called it a pattern. The final straw wasn't the lunches, or the public corrections, or her habit of scheduling meetings at 6:01 p.m. just to prove she could. It was the promotion, a role created specifically for the project I built. Metrics, strategy, execution, all me. She congratulated me in the morning. By lunch, she was promoted instead. Her announcement email used my phrasing, word for word. She CC'd the entire department and forgot one thing. She CC'd me too. That's when I stopped being upset and started being precise. I didn't confront her. People who confront want relief. I wanted ownership. So I started documenting. Every version history, every timestamp, every file she renamed with her initials. I learned company policy better than HR, especially one clause buried in the ethics handbook, the one about authorship misrepresentation in regulated documentation. See, our department worked with external partners, which meant compliance, which meant paper trails mattered. And Karen? Karen loved shortcuts. She hated logging changes. She reused old approvals. She forwarded emails instead of requesting permissions. So I helped her. I made templates she loved, drafts she could clean up, reports that looked finished, and every single one was time-stamped, archived, backed up. 3 months later, an audit request came in. Routine, random, deadly. Karen volunteered to lead it. Of course she did. That's when I sent one email. Not to HR, not to her boss, to compliance. Subject line, clarification request on authorship records. Attached nothing, just asked a question. They did the rest. They pulled logs, metadata, email chains. They noticed her name appeared after approvals, after submissions, after deadlines, which meant one thing. She didn't just take credit. She falsified records. She was escorted out 2 days later. Administrative leave, they called it. My manager called me that evening. Calm voice, careful words. We're restructuring leadership on the project, he said. I asked if I should update my title. He said yes. Karen sent one last message, short, careful. Legal must have helped her write it. I hope you're happy. I didn't reply, because happiness wasn't the goal. Accuracy was. Here's the thing about workplaces. They don't reward emotion. They reward documentation. So if someone ever steals your work, your lunch, or your voice, let them. Just make sure they leave fingerprints. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't warn her. I didn't rush. I waited. And I won.